Hello friends, welcome to Bankers platform. So friends, today in this video we will be discussing memory recall questions on the certificate course in international trade finance. So let's start friends. So our first question is, what is the primary purpose of trade sanction? Our options are to increase global trade volume, to punish or pressure countries, entities, or individual for policy violation, to promote free trade agreement, to standardize custom procedure. तो फ्रेंड्स आपको बताना है कि प्राइमरी पर्पस जो है ट्रेड सैंक्शंस का वो क्या है. लेट्स सी व्हाट इज द राइट आंसर. करेक्ट आंसर इज बी, to punish or pressure countries, entities, or individual for policy violation. So trade sanctions are political tools to enforce international law, ह्यूमन राइट्स और सिक्योरिटी गोल्स. तो फ्रेंड जो भी ट्रेड सैंक्शंस लगाए जाते हैं, लाइक आपने देखा होगा कि यूएस जो है वो ईरान इराक जैसी कंट्रीज के ऊपर सैंक्शंस लगाता है, लाइक कि वो सम लाइक सम गुड्स दे कैन नॉट ट्रेड एंड ऑल. सो वो इसलिए लगाता है क्योंकि वो उनको पनिश करना चाहता है, उन कंट्रीज को वो प्रेशर करना चाहता है जो पॉलिसीज का वायलेशन करते हैं. ओके, लेट्स सी अवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट अ कॉमन टाइप ऑफ ट्रेड सैंक्शन? एम्बार्गोस, कंप्लीट ट्रेड बैन, टैरिफ रिडक्शन, एसेट फ्रीजेस, रिस्ट्रिक्टेड एक्सपोर्ट ऑफ डुअल यूज गुड्स. सो यहाँ पे आपको बताना है कौन सा कॉमन टाइप टाइप का ट्रेड सैंक्शन नहीं है. लेट्स सी व्हाट इज द करेक्ट आंसर. So correct answer is B, tariff reduction. So sanction restrict trade while tariff reduction encourage it. तो टैरिफ रिडक्शन जो है उससे ट्रेड जो है वो एनकरेज होता है, ना कि ट्रेड सैंक्शन में वो कंसीडर होगा. लेट्स सी नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हाई आर सैंक्शन लिस्ट लाइक ओफैक यूएनएससी क्रिटिकल फॉर बैंक्स? A. To identify high net worth customer, to avoid processing transaction for block entity or individuals, to speed up cross-border payments, to reduce foreign exchange cost. So friends, you have to tell that why sanctions are important for bank. So let's see what the correct answer. Correct answer is B. To avoid processing transaction for blocked entity or individual. So handling sanction transaction can lead to heavy penalties and reputational damage. Let's see next question. Which of the following is a key check before processing international transaction? A. Verifying the customer's social media profile, screening parties against sanction list like OFAC, EU consolidated list, confirming the importer's credit score, checking local weather condition. So let's see what is the right answer. Correct answer is B, screening parties against sanction list. So this is the check. So whenever friends you will be doing the foreign exchange transaction, so you have to check the name of the entity in the sanction list. If it is available, then we cannot do the payment. So this is the screening of parties against sanction list. So compliance team must screen names, vessels, and banks against updated sanction list. What is a red flag in international trade transaction? A customer requesting urgent payment to a high risk jurisdiction, use of standard Incoterms like CIF or FOB, transaction involving major currency USD Euro, goods shipped via reputed logistic provider. So you have to tell what is red flag in trade finance. So let's see what is the right answer. Correct answer is A. So that is a customer requesting urgent payment to a high risk jurisdiction. So sudden urgency, vague transaction detail, or high risk destination may indicate sanction evasion. So friends, you are watching the video, so don't forget to subscribe our channel. So if you're subscribing our channel, you will be getting all the updates, because when we are seeing that many of you are watching our channel and videos, but you are not subscribing. So hit the subscribe button if you are liking the video. So let's see next question. Which document should be scrutinized to ensure compliance with export controls? Commercial invoice, certificate of origin, and use certificate, all of the above. So you have to tell which documents are need to be scrutinized to ensure the compliance. So let's see what is the right answer. Correct answer is D. That is all of the above. So these are the document like commercial invoice that you have to see what are the details are provided, certificate of origin from where the goods are originated, and user certificate where that product will be used. So these all are the documents which should be scrutinized to ensure the compliance with export controls. So when these type of questions are asked in the international trade finance, and these are the memory recall question which are already asked in the previous exams. So I hope so you're getting benefited from this. So let's see next question. A transaction involves a vessel flagged by Iran. What action is necessary? Process the payment after checking the bill of lading, block the transaction and report to the sanctions compliance team, contact the WTO for approval, reduce the invoice value by 50%. Let's see what the correct answer. Right answer is B, that block the transaction and report to the sanction compliance team. So Iran link entity vessel are often under sanction. So processing payment may violate the law. So you have to know the what are the countries, which countries are available in the sanction list, which companies are available in the sanction list, which vessels are available in the sanction list. So based on that only, we have to make the payment, foreign payment. Okay, let's see next question. Which system do banks use for real-time sanction screening? Swift, blockchain, AI-based transaction monitoring tool like Refinitiv World Check, credit rating agency. So let's see what is the right answer. Correct answer is C. That is AI-based transaction monitoring tool. So tools like Refinitiv or Dow Jones, Factiva automate sanction or PEP, political exposed person checks. So mostly friends in India, Dow Jones is used in the banks. You can tell which software is used by your bank in the comment section for checking the real-time sanction screening. So in the banks, mostly Dow Jones are used for checking the sanction list and companies name, politically exposed people name. So this will be a check. Like if you're making the payment on the behalf of the customer, so bank is also having the responsibility that the fund should not go to a sanctioned person. Okay, let's see next question. So friends, before moving to next question, I would like to tell that we are having a course on this certificate in international trade finance. So if you want to clear this exam, you can subscribe to our course, and app link and website link is available in the description box. So one is the full course and the second is mock test series. So in this mock test series also, you can get a lot of benefit because we have made this mock test series based on the memory recall questions and most expected questions. And our mock test will help you in scoring a good score in the exam. So the minimum marks that you require for this exam, that is 60. That you have to get 60 marks out of 100. So 60 marks is required for clearing the exam, and you need a lot of case study based questions, and these case study based question will also help you because in the exam so many case study questions are coming from the LC and other different trade topics. So these case study we have covered in our mock test series and in our course also. So if you're interested, you can go for our course and it will help you in clearing the exam. So thank you friends for this. Let's see next question. Next question is, why is logistics critical in global trade? It ensures timely delivery, cost efficiency, and supply chain reliability. B. It replaces the need for trade agreement. C. It eliminates customs duties. It focuses on domestic transportation. So, friends, you have to tell why logistic critical in global trade. So, let's see right answer. And the right answer is A. It ensures timely delivery, cost efficiency, and supply chain reliability. So, logistic bridges gap between producers and consumers, reducing delays and costs. Let's see next question. How does efficient logistic impact domestic trade? by increasing fuel taxes, by reducing last mile delivery cost and improving inventory management, by mandating air transport for all goods, by eliminating warehouse needs. So let's see what is the right answer. Correct answer is B, that by reducing last mile delivery cost and improving inventory management. For example, India's GST regime streamlined logistic by removing interstate checkpoints. So in this way, this logistic is having a lot of impact on the domestic trade. So let's see next question. What is the goal of India's National Logistic Policy 2022? So our options are to increase logistic cost to 20% of GDP, to reduce logistic cost from 14% to 8% of GDP by 2030, to ban all transport, to ban all road transport, to centralize logistic under one ministry. So friends, there is a one national logistic policy. So this is a part of foreign trade policy also. So questions are also asked from this area. Let's see what is the right answer. Correct answer is B, to reduce cost from 14% to 8% of GDP by 2030. So NLP integrates digital system, multimodal hubs and infrastructure upgrades. Let's see next question. Which NLP initiative digitize port and custom processes? Our options are PM Gati Shakti, B. Fastag. C. E-Logs, E-Logistic Solution. D. Unified Logistic Interface Platform. So you have to tell which initiative digitize the port and custom processes. Let's see the right answer. Correct answer is D. That is ULIP. Unified Logistic Interface Platform. So this integrates 30 plus system like port community system and iSCADE for seamless data flow. Let's see next question. So next question is, what is SLD's primary function? So friends, SLD is Secured Logistic Document Exchange Platform. So what is the primary function of this? So our options are A, to replace the RBI monetary policy, to enable paperless secure exchange of logistic documents, to track passenger flights, to manage agriculture subsidy. Let's see what is the right answer. Correct answer is B. That is to enable paperless, secure exchange of logistic documents. So SLDE reduce fraud risk and speeds up trade documentation. Let's see next question. How does SLDE benefit exporters? By providing free air ticket, by reducing document processing time from days to minutes, by eliminating the need for invoices, by bypassing custom checks. So let's see what is the right answer. And the correct answer is B, that this SLD process will reduce the document processing time from days to minutes. So digital documents like eBOL cut delays and cost. So BOL is bill of lading. E-bill of lading cuts the delays and costs. So which NLP component integrate infrastructure planning across 16 ministries? ULIP, PM Gati Shakti, SLDE, Fast Go. Let's see what the correct answer. Correct answer is B. That is PM Gati Shakti. So GIS based platform maps road, rails, utility to avoid project delays. So let's see next question. Next question is India's leads. That is logistic ease across different state. Report measures. State-wise logistic performance, airline punctuality, customs revenue collection, railway freight tariff. Let's see the right answer. Correct answer is A. State-wise logistic performance. So this is a platform that is leads. It's a type of report which gives the information related to state-wise logistic performance. So it ranks the states on infrastructure speed and regulatory ease basis. So let's see next question. What is a key advantage of merchanting trade? A. Reduce logistic cost, no handling in home country, higher import duties, mandatory WTO approval, limited to agriculture products. So friends, you have to tell what is the advantage of merchanting trade. So let's see the right answer. Correct answer is A. So that is reduce logistic cost, and no handling in home country. So in this merchanting trade, goods bypass the trader country, saving time and custom duty. So friends, this is very important. Merchant trade. This topic is very important. Merchanting trade. So from here you can expect 2 to 3 marks question. Okay, 2 to 3 marks questions will come from merchant trade. And what is that merchanting trade? So suppose one person is sitting in India and another person is in US. Okay, so one person is in India and other is in US. So this Indian person, okay, he's an agent. Okay, he will make a deal with US company that some material for some goods he will make the deal. So this A will tell to the this supplier, B supplier who is sitting in US that I want to purchase the material from you and you make the tagging and all on my name and you transport the goods to, you can say, Sri Lanka. Okay, you can transfer the goods to Sri Lanka on my behalf. So what will happen that this A person has given the order to the B person. Okay, he has given the order to this person who is sitting in the US. So he is doing the trade and he is having the dealing with the person here C who is sitting in Sri Lanka. So A will make the A will make the payment to US person, B person, and he will give the order, and this US person will give the material to Sri Lankan person. So this person sitting in India, he is doing the trade without getting the goods into the territory of India. So he is just making the deal. He is making the deal with the C who is sitting in Sri Lanka, and after getting the deal, he is giving the order to US. So this US company, this B person, is sending the goods to C in Sri Lanka. So all the benefit, like benefit, A has taken the benefit, his agent charges commission and all, and without that goods are reached to India, he has sold the goods on the name of India to Sri Lankan company C. So this is the merchanting trade, and this is very important. From here, you can expect 2 to 3 marks question, and many time questions are asked from the merchanting trade topic. So let's see next question. Which of the following is the preferred alternative reference rate ARR for the US dollar? Our options are SONIA, SOFR, Euro, Euro BOR, prime rate. Let's see the correct answer. Correct answer is B, that is SOFR, that is secured overnight financing rate. So here SOFR is backed by US Treasury repo transaction, making it more reliable than LIBOR. So let's see this next question. What is the key difference between a clean and closed bill of lading? A clean bill of lading has no defects noted, while a closed bill of lading reports damage. A clean bill of lading is used only for air freight. A closed bill of lading is issued before goods are loaded. A clean bill of lading requires an insurance policy. So, friends, you have to tell what is the key difference in clean and closed bill of lading. So, the correct answer is A. Clean bill of lading has no defects, while closed bill of lading reports damage. So bank often reject closed bill of lading in LC transaction as they indicate cargo issue. So whenever you're dealing with the letter of credit, so you have to see that the BL, the bill of lading should be clean. Okay, let's see next question. High C sales occur when goods are sold after customs clearance in the buyer country. Goods are sold while still in transit on the high seas. Sales are made exclusively to landlocked countries. Trade happens within territorial waters. So you have to tell what is high sea sales. Okay, let's see what is the right answer. Correct answer is B. That goods are sold while still in transit on the high seas. So whenever goods are sold when it is in the transit, that is called high sea sales. So ownership transfer mid journey, often to avoid import duty in original buyer country. Okay, so they transfer the ownership in the mid journey. Suppose that A country has booked goods for the B, but B wants that goods should go to C country. So what they will do in between, they will change the ownership, they will transfer the ownership in mid journey. Okay, and by that way, they will avoid the import duties and all those things. Okay, like same like we discussed in the previous that merchanting trade, same like this high seal, but in high seal that in between it can be transferred to any country, B, C, D, wherever the buyer, original buyer is comfortable to sell the goods. So friends, what are the key takeaways, which questions we have discussed? That bilateral trade, formal agreement between two nations, that is called bilateral trade. Counter trade, non-cash exchange. High sea sales, goods sold mid-transit, common in bulk commodities. Okay, bulk commodities, like if one ship is going full of some material which is coming in bulk commodity, so their high sea sales will happen. Merchanting trade, no physical goods movement in trader country. Okay, next is we have changed from LIBOR to ARR. So LIBOR was phased out due to manipulation risk. So major ARR, SOFR we use in US, SONIA we use in UK, TONAR we use in Japan, MIBOR we use in India. So these are the main ARR. So critical trade documents. So which are the critical trade documents? First is bill of exchange, that is required for payment instrument. Bill of lading, it is a proof of shipment and title. And commercial invoice, which shows what is the price of the goods, how much is the quantity and terms when the payment will be given. Airway bill, it's non-negotiable air cargo document. So you have to remember that whenever the bank is purchasing any foreign bill, so there it has to be bill of lading. Airway bill will not be negotiated. Okay, because airway bill is non-negotiable air cargo document. So whenever you are purchasing the negotiating the documents, or you are purchasing bill purchase, bill discounting, that time bill of lading is must. Okay, so insurance policy that covers the transit risk. Certificate of origin, it declares manufacturing country. Okay, so these are the main points we have discussed, and we have discussed the memory recall questions. And thank you, friends. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and you can comment whatever your query is there, that you can put in the comment section, and you can share this video with your friends who are interested in the international trade finance subject. And you can subscribe to our channel if you have not subscribed. And thank you, friends. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.